Okay, it's changed. So I've played this game already, so but you guys haven't seen it yet. Oh yeah, the Legend of Tiandin. I have played it. I actually streamed that game before, like when it came out in 2021. But I never beat it though. Alright everyone, this is L8R SK8R. Check it out. We're gonna do a new game. As you can tell, it has that PS1 aesthetic, and you play as someone that's on a rollerblade. Hello, who's there? It's you. You're talking to yourself. I've gone mad.
Let's go.
Guess again. Look over here. Hey, Pookums. I'm doing all right, man. We just got done playing this game called Big Hops. You play as a frog, and it reminds me of like Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time, Super Mario Galaxy. I really love the game. I wish there was more of that game that, you know, we could play, but the demo was about like an hour, and now we're playing this game called L8R SK8R. Yo, Turquoise, would you mind giving him a shout out? My screen's a bit full of stuff. What's up, Pookums? I know you haven't been. Hey, Sexy! Thanks for clicking on the first button. I appreciate that so much. It's good to see y'all. How's everyone doing tonight? We're playing this game called L8R SK8R. Oh no, honestly, Pookums, check out the what's the game called again? Check out Big Hops. It's really fun. We just, you know, I'm gonna post it on my VODs after stream. But right now we're playing this game. What, are you me? Yeah, in a few years. You see that thing over there? So skate over there and keep talking. Sure, you have a lot of questions. In fact, I know you do. I don't even know where to start. Well, look, honestly, like 90% of them have like really boring blah 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 soft sort of answers. Bad news is you've fallen through the timeline, and now we're several thousand years in the past. Oh, and the good news? You're gonna skate your way back home. What the fuck? No, Turquoise, I said to give a shout out to. Oh, you gave a shout out to Pookums. Okay, great. Just Pookums, but Doug Tato, you know, it's good to know he streams as well. So you press the right button to jump. Not A, not B, but the right button. Okay. I fell down. Got CD. Alright, so the right button makes you jump. Okay, are you ready to learn about double jumping? I think I kind of learned it already. You know what the graphics kind of reminds me of? Baldi's Learning Basic, that weird creepypasta game. Do I have to talk to you? I feel like I already got the game already. Like I understand what to do with the game. Ooh, you get some mileage with the jumping here. By the way, Pookums, you notice that I'm a bird now, right? Well, it's not. This is not like it's not gonna change anything. I'm gonna go back to like using face cam eventually, but I'm using this like when I'm like tired or when I'm not feeling well. And today I fell asleep. I wanted to stream at 6 o'clock, 6:30, and I don't know. I got tired. But why are you here? I only came up here because you were here. I'm only here to tell you off for coming up here. Well, I wouldn't have come up here if you weren't here. But I wouldn't be here if you didn't come up here. But never mind, let's just chalk it up to a grandfather's paradox. You're gonna go back to skating and this time go downhill. Whatever, dude. Wicca. Yeah, I'm a big fan of birds. The funny thing is, like, I'm scared of birds because like my brother has like a couple of parrots and they were chomping on my necks, and I could appreciate birds, but I probably I'll never own one, you know, as a pet. New record. Yeah, everyone give Pookums a hug. Good guy. So where the hell? Whoa, this is totally like super weird vortex. The whole time flux capaciting dimensional 2D, 3D dimensional world. I'm just not gonna talk to this guy anymore. I think I already got what I need to know. Plus, I have played this game before. Can I actually make this? I see a CD over there. I want to get it. Oh, I'm not making that. Oh. But I'm screwed now. Like, where do I go from here? Oh, I thought that was ground we could have landed on. Oh, I wasn't gonna make that. Here. Yeah, Spyro the Dragon, yeah. The floor is lava. I have played that game. I thought that game was cool. Really introduced something different there. There's like one more CD on the top. I don't even know how to get that, but... And yeah, there is stamina. There's gotta be a way to get that CD on the top. Yes, I got it. I don't know what the CDs do, but we'll figure it out later on. Oh, you screwed me, game. Yeah, a little bit of fine tuning. Well, you could control this with the keyboard. I'm using a gamepad, so it's a little bit rough around the edges for controller users, but I don't know. I just can't see myself playing this on a keyboard, anyways. This game was meant to have like speedrunning gameplay in mind, like for people that want to speedrun it. And there is like multiple paths. You know, I have tested this game before. You can go all over the place. Now, obviously, at the top, you see there's a timer, so like how much faster you go on the stages will determine how good of a grade you'll get. I do have Neon White, but I haven't played it yet. And I'm not sure if you have to collect the CDs, but you know, we'll see. Alright, so I know you're supposed to like talk to the person to get more information on like what's going on in the levels, but let me just explain one thing. When you attack enemies, if you look at your bottom right, there's a flame that you kind of get from the enemies, and this flame is basically like a nitro boost. I'll show you in a second what it does, but you have to press like a specific button to make you go faster. So you can attack enemies in this game. So check this out. I'm gonna press the square button. And I went a little bit too fast there. But it's okay, we got to rewind. So we're back again. Yeah, I don't know if you're supposed to get those CD cases, but I'm gonna get them anyways. Just so I just wanted to get that CD case just to be, you know, on the safe side. And on your bottom left, it shows you your acceleration, how fast you're going in the game. There's one CD case I didn't get over there, but we'll get it. We'll go get it later on. Just want to finish the level. Gotta be careful. We did it. Let's go back just to get that one CD case. I felt like we should probably get that. So yeah, you know what Pookums you are, right? Because there is like the floor is lava kind of aspect to this game. You can only go on the platforms and you cannot fall down, which makes the game a little bit harder. But you know, it's trying to be like Tony Hawk Pro Skater, but there's other elements to this game that makes it a little bit different with the twist. See, like this right here on the floor, like that purple stuff, you think maybe you could walk on it? You can't. But you wouldn't know. Got it. Oh, well, right now it's just a demo, so I think there's not really much levels. It takes longer if you're like talking to the person who helps you with the tutorial, but thank you, Turquoise. I appreciate the redemption. Oh my god, I lost speed over there. Hey, yeah, by the way, we just put back the Force Spirit Buddy to do just chatting for 1 hour. Alright, so that was this level right here. And I don't know what that means, like with the, is that with the time or something? Oh, so there is on the top, like how much time I spent on the levels? Maybe? Or, yeah, I don't get what the time on the top shows there, but apparently we have enough, so. I have some good news. Yeah? It's time to break things. Yeah? These are time crystals. Blah 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 whatever. In short, the exit to this level is closed until all the crystals are smashed. The music is super jamming, I love it. Has that rock stuff, like that alternative rock type of music in it. Scared. I do see something up there, but I don't even know if I can get that. Got it. Oh god. Yes, I got an A. You have to beat the stage in like under 1 minute and 30 seconds just to get like a S tank, S tier rank. So I wonder if you have to get all the CDs to progress, but let's see. Ah, you need 10 minutes. You gotta spend 10 minutes in the world. Okay, I'll play your game. Alright, there's like one more tape that I cannot find for the life of me. Oh, you didn't latch on, like that sucks. That sucks. No. Damn, I got wrecked there. Pingo, what's going on, buddy? Good to have you. We're playing indie titles tonight, you know. We're just trying to showcase some games. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, I see it. There's the other CD tape that we gotta find. Wow, they hid it. They hid it from you. I always love seeing Pingo in the chat. Pingo's the best. Good guy. Oh, we made it. All right, we made it. It took us a little while, but we made it. Oh, we got an F2. They gave us an F. Fuck you, game. You know, instead of the game giving you like a terrible grade, why don't you just say try again? Uh-oh. We're still... Is there a level we haven't done yet? I thought I did all the levels. Oh, maybe the original level. We gotta go back. They want to be cruel. Yep. You cannot stop them. I think maybe you gotta get like a decent... You might have to get a decent ranking of like ranks in all the levels. Okay. Oh shit. I think that's what they get. Alright, you guys ready to see some speedrunning action? Seconds. Damn, I thought maybe I was gonna get like an S. Okay, but let's keep moving. Oh, we have enough time. 10 minutes. We have 10 minutes on the record. Okay, so we can move on to the final. I think that's the final stage. Pingo, what do you think about this game? Something you'd be interested in? It's an indie game, you know. What is that emote over there with Mario twerking his ass? Alright. Oh my god. I got wrecked. Oh my god, I got impaled by the spikes. The Jet Set Radio vibes, I know. I love Jet Set Radio so much. Yeah, this game kind of reminds me of Jet Set Radio. If it was like on the PS1. Well, that's all there is for now. All of what? The demo. If you made it this far, why not wishlist it on Steam? Are you kidding me? You put this in your demo? Really? Wait, all of this was a demo? The full version of Later Skater will be out in 2025. That better be a promise you're sure to keep. Is any of this real? Am I real? There will be more levels, more polish, more music, more bosses, more action, more fun. I'm having an existential crisis right now. There won't be any more of that, probably. Oh yeah? Explosion! Explosion! Ah! Alright guys, we got all the CDs. Apparently there's a story here, but if you can go to any time and place from old history, where would you go? Would I go back and right the wrongs of the past? Make changes to my personal life? In the end, I said that I'd like to meet some of the great minds of history. Perhaps Einstein, Newton, or Feynman. He said, I'd go back to the year 69. He giggled and asked if I got it. What? It was only later that I looked further into it. The year 69, the year of the 4 emperors, a period of a Roman history marked by instability. What a perfect answer. With our current political climate itself in a state of instability, of course Mr. Rhodes would want to see firsthand how our ancestors navigated similar problems. It is such an amazing demonstration of his wisdom. Yada 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 yada. Oh, I think there might be a yeah, you have to time it right. So you have to wait like a minute or something, or 2 minutes. I'd say wait 3 minutes for the next sound alert. Yeah, my thing's all fucked up. Do you have regrets? Of course you do. You're human. We all do. But what if you could undo them? What if you didn't have to live with them? How much would you pay for that? This is the promise we make at Reversion. We believe that using state-of-the-art particle tunneling in conjunction with a quasi-quantum manifold, we can pierce the subatomic quarks, generate an Einstein-Rosen bridge that converts extra dimensionality into a traversable Cartesian space. In other words, a wormhole to the past. Bro, this game takes place in the year 2078? What the fuck? I don't get this part. So like, are we like a patient skating through the time loops, testing out a product or something? Or are we testing out time travel, or what is going on with this game? It seems like there's a bigger story to, like, on the surface, like there's probably a bigger story than we probably even know. Like right here we see this game and we're like, oh, it's just a skating game. Okay, you get to go through, you know, goofy places, you know, abstract places. But it seems like they're trying to put a story on it too, like why you're doing it. Do you know who my greatest enemy is? And no, it's not Cyrus Rhodes. It's death. Death itself. Do you know how we conquer death? Some say medicine is the answer, but that can only buy us time. It can only slow our flesh from rotting, but our flesh is destined... Okay, this is getting very deep. No, to live forever, we must part from the flesh. We must become something that cannot rot. Metal cannot rot. It is my belief that in order to truly obtain immortality,
We must shed out weak and disposable bodies and replace them with something.
Oh, you gotta give him that huck too and spit on that.
Yeah, yeah. You know, honestly, I think essentially what this guy's saying is Haktua. You have to Haktua on that thing. Wait, hold. I think I understand what this is really hinting at. Yeah, please tell us. Oh, Haktua? You have to spit on that thing. People often ask me why I called my company Empiric Galactic. Well, the name is actually inspired by one of my favorite old science fiction films. I always respected the villains from the movie, and I want to evoke their blind devotion to authority, drive for power, and sleek aesthetic that they had. You know what movie I mean? Eventually, a certain somebody bought the rights to that franchise just to spite me, and if I ever named it publicly as the inspiration for my company name, he'll be on my ass with frivolous lawsuits in seconds. Are you talking about Star Wars? Are you talking about Disney? Is that what you're getting at? Reversion LLC will be entering its second round of funding. It was expected that the Stockton Bishop will be continuing investing in his company. However, he declined to invest any further, stating that he believed their promise to be sci-fi nonsense, not worth the $400 billion that they were asking for. Cyrus Rhodes, on the other hand, leapt at the opportunity to cover the entire round. He even provided an extra $20 billion in additional funding. I suppose time will tell, in this case quite literally, if his gamble will pay off, or if the technology, as Mr. Bishop suggests, is indeed just nonsense. So there's a story to this.